Energy follows attention. You can't control the ref. You can't control the weather. You can't control if your teammate makes a mistake. You can't control if the other team is better than expected. But most athletes waste massive amounts of energy trying to control exactly those things. Here's what happens. You focus on what you can't control, you get frustrated, your performance suffers, which makes you more frustrated, which makes your performance worse. It's a spiral. The solution isn't complicated. It's just hard to do consistently. Focus only on what you actually control. Let me show you how this works. Draw a circle. Inside that circle is everything you can control. Outside that circle is everything you can't. Inside, your effort, your attitude, your preparation, your focus, your response to mistakes, your body language, your self-talk, how you treat teammates. Outside, the opponent, the score, the playing conditions, the ref's calls, other people's opinions, results, whether you get selected, what happened in the past. Every second you spend thinking about what's outside the circle is wasted energy that could be going toward what's inside the circle. Here's a question. What's something in your sport that you stress about but can't actually control? Comment below. I bet a lot of you are worrying about the same things. Now, this doesn't mean you ignore everything outside the circle. You can be aware of the score, the conditions, what the opponent is doing. But your energy, your focus, your emotional investment, that goes only toward what you control. Example, it's raining. The field is slippery. Low control athlete. This is terrible. I can't play in this. This isn't fair. Wasting energy complaining about weather. High control athlete. Okay, slippery field. I need to adjust my footing and stay balanced. Using energy to adapt. Same situation. Completely different responses. Completely different performance outcomes. Here's another one. The ref makes a bad call against you. Low control athlete. Gets angry. Argues, stays mad for several plays, performance drops. High control athlete. That sucks. Can't change it. Next play. Performance stays consistent. The low control athlete is right. The call was bad. But being right doesn't help them perform better. The high control athlete focuses on what they can actually do about it, reset, and compete on the next play. This connects directly to what we talked about in video 1 about emotions. Frustration about things outside your control is wasted emotional energy. Let me give you a practical tool. The "Can I control this?" test. When you notice yourself getting frustrated, anxious, or distracted, ask, "Can I control this?" If yes, put your energy there. Do something about it. If no, acknowledge it and redirect your focus to something you can control. Can I control that the opponent is really good? No. Can I control how hard I compete? Yes. Can I control that I didn't make varsity? No. Can I control how I respond and what I work on? Yes. Can I control that it's hot outside? No. Can I control my hydration and pacing? Yes. This is a skill. It takes practice. Your brain will naturally drift toward things outside your control because they feel important. But here's the key. Things outside your control are important. They matter. But they don't deserve your energy because your energy can't change them. Here's how to make this a habit. Download the athlete listening guide for this video. It has a control circle exercise where you map out what's inside and outside your control for your specific sport and situations. Seeing it visually makes it real. Then use the "Can I control this?" tracker for 1 week. Every time you catch yourself stressing about something, write it down and mark whether it's inside or outside your circle. You'll start seeing patterns in where you waste energy. Think about elite athletes in pressure situations. What makes them clutch? They don't control outcomes any more than you do, but they control their focus ruthlessly. They narrow their attention to exactly what they can do in this moment. Remember from stage 1 video 8 when we talked about mistakes being data? This is related. You can't control whether you make mistakes. You can control what you do after them. This week, practice the "Can I control this?" test using the listening guide. Notice how often you waste energy outside your circle. Then practice redirecting that energy toward what's inside your circle. Where your attention goes, your energy flows. Make sure it's going somewhere useful.